So the thing about private money is you need to have you need to establish a track record, right? You need to at least show projects that you've completed and the success that, you've had in the past, because success isn't, it leaves clues, right? So if you've done other projects before that are successful, like, there's a good chance you're going to do it. Not guaranteed, but you're going to basically follow that same trajectory. Private money is just, so what we've done is we've kept it with friends and family, and basically we've guaranteed a return. So they're lending us money at a higher interest rate than they would otherwise be getting if they had, something that they were getting returned, like low interest wise. And yeah, so they're keeping the money in for whatever the term is. And then at the end of that term, you're just like just a mortgage, just like a private mortgage, right? And then you're discharging that. And but you just need to make sure that you have an exit strategy.
Yeah.
Or else, because you're paying a higher interest rate than you would otherwise if you got a conventional loan. But I mean, if you buy right and the property works well, then you could also, if the person was interested, then you could do long-term financing on it. Just the numbers have to work.
For sure. And I love that you mentioned a track record, because we get the question asked often, is that, I'm going to wait until the market crashes and things like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. But the problem with it is that, generally speaking, lending squeezes. So it's much more difficult to get a loan. And then on top of that, it's almost impossible to get private money if you don't have a track record. People aren't going to lend their hard-earned money during times of down cycles to somebody without a track record. And I think that goes back to maybe our, playing sports, you playing in professional hockey, that we were conditioned that you needed to build a track record behind you. And, sometimes I think that's forgotten by new investors, waiting for the next market crash, is that if you don't get involved and build a track record behind you, it's very tough to attract money in those down cycles.